Archie! Archie, honey, are you home?
Okay, folks, some behind the scenes footage has leaked from the Madea film coming out this week, a Madea Homecoming. That was our first look at Tyler Perry as well, Mabel, you know, from the 1950s, sexy 20-year-old version of Madea. And I believe, you know, Mabel saying, you know, all right, goodbye, Laverne, goodbye, Shirley. Archie, are you home? I wonder if this is supposed to be like a, you know, just reference to the shows from that era, like, you know, Laverne and Shirley. Archie was Archie? I'm thinking Archie Bunker. Was that from All in the Family? Because why the heck is the Honeymooners coming? I think Archie was from All in the Family, right? Because I know you had the Honeymooners, but I think it's All in the Family. So I wonder if all that, you know, dialogue there was simply, you know, ad libs about that particular era of time. Not to mention, if I'm not mistaken, we're seeing the behind the scenes in color, obviously, but in the film, or should I say the trailer for the film, these particular moments were in black and white as Madea's talking to Laura in either Sylvia or I think Sylvia has a sister in this particular film, just like in the play, but I can't remember her name. So there is a reason I'm doing this video, and it isn't just because we're seeing young Mabel, you know, calling out for Archie, Laverne, and Shirley. But remember this moment from the Madea farewell play?
Hey, but you on the bus.
Yeah.
Rose who?
Rosa Parks.
Ah, gee,
No, Rosa stole my man.
Mabel.
No, people think Rosa stayed on that bus to help black people. That is not what happened. Only reason Rosa didn't get off that bus, she didn't want to get that ass whooped. That's why she stayed on that bus. Dr. Martin Luther King did not want me in history, so he had them edit me out all the pictures. But I got the original picture from that day. I took it on my iPhone in 1954.
Oh, she standing right outside that building.
Yeah, that was honestly one of my favorite moments from that particular play, because I think it was like the Photoshop of Madea, or excuse me, Mabel, right outside the window of the bus. Basically, Madea saying the reason Rosa didn't get off the bus, it wasn't because she was starting, you know, well, she was trying to, you know, enact a civil rights movement, or, you know, do what's right as opposed to what's wrong, and that's telling a person based on the color of their skin where they can and can't sit on the bus. The reason she didn't get off that bus was she was scared, because I was right out there looking at her, because she took a man from me. And the funny thing is, folks, we actually get a sneak peek of Mabel going down to, I believe, like, you know, a civil rights activist office who, you know, are about, you know, stopping racism, stopping hate towards black people. And Mabel is tearing that place up, trying to get a piece of Rosa Parks. So I'm going to try to play a bit of this behind the scenes footage. Now, this clip itself was about 59 seconds long. Obviously, I can't play the whole clip due to copyright. I'm pretty sure that come Friday or Saturday, once the movie's out, a bunch of my Madea videos pertaining to this movie will probably get demonetized or blocked by, you know, Netflix or Tyler Perry Studios. But the heck with it, let's play what we can, and I'll come right back to wrap up the video.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Rosa. Is she not here? Y'all gonna act like y'all don't know where Rosa at? Anybody see Rosa up in here? Where's Rosa? Where Rose? Where Rose? Where Rose? Somebody gonna tell me where Rose is. Where's Rose at? Where's Rose? Y'all better tell me where Rose is.
Yeah, this just lets me know, okay, if this I can definitely see how this particular flashback sequence is a backdoor pilot to the Mabel series, because of the fact that we're going to see more of Mabel and how even at the age of 20 she was Madea. It doesn't matter, you know, how her hair looked, how she dressed, that was definitely Madea in Mabel's body. the fact that she's tearing it up trying to find Rosa Parks is astounding. Only thing missing is, let's say, Martin Luther King Jr. himself walked through the door. Mabel, you need to calm down. I don't know why. I just would find that hilarious. But I love how Tyler took that little gag from the play and made it such a big part of the film. Now, I mean, the flashback itself could only be like maybe 5 minutes long, but I feel like it's going to make an impact and possibly one of the most talked about moments of the film. And I mean, just seeing a young Madea in black and white alone makes this definitely feel like a scene that people will talk about for weeks to come. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say for this particular video. Well, then again, given the fact that Mabel is looking for Rosa, I wonder if we're going to see Mabel get to the bus, because think of it this way. She's looking for Rosa at I guess like at this, civil rights office. So perhaps she finds out that, hey, well, Rosa left about 15 minutes ago. She said she was going across town or something like that. And then that's how Madea winds up at the bus. And then we see Rosa Parks on the bus. Because remember, Tyler Perry said he will be talking about a bunch of the hot topic subjects that the world has been dealing with over the past couple years, not to make fun of them, but to address them. So I do feel like, Rosa Parks, if there is a recreation of the bus moment, it's going to be done in a comical yet tasteful sense. I don't feel like we'll see, Rosa being taken off the bus by Mabel and getting beaten up. No, but I feel like it's going to be funny because that moment from the play was funny as hell. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this is going to play out. I wonder if we'll see younger versions of Brown and some of these other characters who we know from the Madea verse, if you will, but just seeing Mabel herself for, me personally is more than enough. And I feel the same way for a lot of the, viewers. But just pay attention to that one moment because, not to get too comic booky here, but Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker, the most talked about scene of that movie is the flashback to the Batman the Animated Series saga where the Joker was killed by Tim Drake. So it's funny how you have a futuristic movie, but the moment where they do a flashback is the most iconic scene from that movie. I feel the same thing will be done in this film where it's a Madea film of the present day, but the moment they go back to the 50s to talk about Mabel and Rosa Parks, that's going to be the part that everybody talks about. So let's see what happens later on this week. As always, folks, thanks so much for tuning in. Please take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. If you come across any other interviews or let's say clips or photos or anything like that, feel free to hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. Hit subscribe and hit the bell icon and select all. That way you do not miss out whenever I post content on the channel. If notifications aren't coming through, you may need to unsubscribe. Then hit subscribe once again, as well as the bell icon and select all. A tedious process, but if that's the only way for notifications to work, you gotta do it. Or just check on the channel every couple of days because I post rather frequently. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.